아, 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 음. 예, 좋아한데. 원래라면 생일날 방송을 키려고 모든 계획이 다 되어 있었는데, 근데 집에 공사한다고 방송인 거 보고 일도 못해가지고 지금 어마어마하게 손해보고 아무것도 못했어. 죽을 것 같아. 아무튼간 오늘 또 켜가지고 레벨이나 하려고. 음, 봅시다. 아까 전에 잠깐 시험 삼아서 전설의 동물 잡으러 갔었는데 어디는 들어가지고 어디는 안 들어가지고 그러더라고. 아무튼간에 한 마리는 잡았어. 컴퓨터 왜 이러냐? 컴퓨터 상태가 영 안 좋네. 봅시다. 오늘 가족을 잡아놨지. 가는 길에 마을 한번 들러서 총알 좀 사고 가자. 아야 말 못 가? 아 못 가네. 맞다. 씨. 예. 가자. 갈 길이 너무 멀다 이건. 여기까지 오는데도 진짜 하루 종일 걸렸던 것 같은데. 요즘 들어서 생각하고 있는 게, 프리미어 푸더를 한정용 푸더그램으로 쓰고 있는데 쓰는 기능이 너무 한정적이라서 다시 다비치 리졸브로 바꿀까 해. 기본 기능은 다비치 리졸브가 훨씬 더 괜찮으면서도 쓰기도 더 편해. 다비치 리졸브가 심지어 공짜야. 다비치 리졸브는 그냥 일반적이도 뭐 적당히 영상 만들기로는 다비치 리졸브만한 게 없는 것 같아. 근데 기본적으로 업계 표준이라는 게 좀 무서운 거라서 이게 업계 표준이가 문제야. 프리미어 프로가 내가 뭐 했다고? 실화냐? 진짜로? 실화야? 나 아무것도 안 했어. 개 너무하네 진짜. 뭐야? 내 말가죽이래. 이거 가죽은 어디 갔대? 아, 괜찮겠지? 그래도 있겠지? 프리미어 푸더가 업계 표준이 나서 문제가 되는 게, 내가 그건 안 쓰면은 나중에 다른 사람이랑 일할 때 같이 못한단 말이야. 예를 들어서 프리미어 푸더는 또 뭐냐, 애프터 이펙트를 같이 쓰고 싶다 싶은데 애프터 이펙트가 프리미어 프로랑 연동이 되게 잘 돼 있어. 사람들이 많이 쓰는 건데 이게 안 되면은 그게 의미가 있나. 일만인 거지. 와, 여기 나중에 나오는 거긴데 여기 맨 마지막에 덫이랑 그거 하는 데 아닌가? 가보긴 해볼까? 길이 끊겨져 있어? 근데 여기 거기다. 이거 그거다. 맨 마지막 장면 나오는 거기다. 길이 이상한 데로 들어왔네. 여기가 레데리에서 맨 마지막으로 마이키 죽이고, 여기 아서는 총 맞고, 여기서 석양 보는 걸로 마지막에 이 게임 끝나거든. 여기가 아마 거기야. 딱 보니까 알겠네. 경찰 하나 죽이네 진짜. 저 건물 지금 불태우면은 엔딩 안 보고 끝날 건데. 아 근데 아니야, 내 생각에는 한 달만 더 프리미어 프로를 써보고 내가 이것저것 뭐 AI 쓰는 기법이라든지 이런 걸 좀 배워가지고 한 번쯤 해보고, 그래도 안 되면은 거기서부터는 나는 다빈치 리졸브를 다시 써볼까 해. 다빈치 리졸브나 에펙을 다시 배워볼까. 에펙을 따로 배워볼까 차라리. 다빈치 리졸브는 해제하고. 나쁘지 않을지도. 근데 프리미어 프로는 진짜 너무한 게, 프리미어 프로의 기본 기능에 쉐이킹도, 화면 쉐이킹도 없는 거 진짜 너무하다고 생각해. 하다못해 그 정도는 좀 옵션으로 따라줘야 되는 거 아닌가? 그거를 에펙에다가 넣어두는 건 대체 무슨 짓거리인지 모르겠어. 화면 흔들리고 막 객체 흔들리고 하는 게 프리미어 프로에는 그게 없다? 아, 미친놈들 아니야 그거는 진짜. 다빈치 리졸브는 기본적으로 나오는 기능인데 너무한 것 같아. 근데 만약에 내가 그 개발자 수준으로 프로그래밍을 좀 잘하고 또 요즘 트렌드에 좀 민감하고 AI 쓰는 기술을 좀 알면은 그거는 진짜로 완전히 신세계가 열리겠지 아마. 충분히 할만하겠지 프리미어 프로. 근데 난 당장에 프리미어 프로랑 이 에펙이랑 두 개 동시에 결제하는 것도 힘들어. 한 달에 5만 원이잖아. 그 돈이면은 5만 원 돈이 없어요. 누가 좀 대주지 않는 이상은. 먹자. 아, 담배 안 피는데, 씨. 너도 좀 비흡연자로 설명 안 되냐? 잠깐만, 이게 아니라 이건 해야겠다. 아, 저게 안 죽어? 어딜 도망가, 어딜. 와, 애들 진짜 안 죽네. 신하냐? 총알을 몇 발에 맞춰놨는데 이게 안 뒤져. 가자. 애들 도망쳤네. 무슨 주 즐겨라. 갈 길이 너무 멀다. 아무튼 간에 전설의 동물 사냥이 된다는 것도 알았으니까 한동안 좀 보자고. 아, 풍경 하나 진짜 죽인다. 말 간당간당해. 먹이가 더 없나? 얼마나 왔대? 설마 이제야 거기 벗어난 거야 지금 산길을? 동물 뛰어다니는 거 봐라 미친. 아 왠지 여기 기억나는 거 같은데 마이키랑 거긴데. 맞아 마차탄 곳이네. 너 죽을 거 없나? 시체들 다 치워놨네? 시체 치울 거 이 마차도 좀 치워놓지. 이 하나 봐. 뭐야 저 사람은? 사냥했나 보네? 저거 뺏어오고 싶은데 옆에 사람이 지나가고 있어서 좀 그렇네. 아 눈부셔. 아 이것도 지금 아주 끝내주는구만. 지금 다 왔네 그래.
Right where you are. Take another step and you'll have a bullet in your gun.
아 총 박혀도 왜 안 뒤져? 이 시대 인간들은 총알 한 방 맞고도 뒤지지를 않는 거임. 요즘 같았으면 발가락에 총알 맞아도 사람이 뒤지는 시대인데. 초인적인 시대에 살고 있나? 애기가 무슨 환장할 뭐 90년대 막 그런 거야? 이 시대는 총 맞았으면 무조건 사지절단하고 그랬어야 됐을 건데. 뭐야 사지절단 태그 MPT 쇼푸쇼. 가자. 돈 많이 들고 다니는 친구들. 여기서 죽으면 서러워서 살겠나. 여긴 아 거기구나. 여기도 기억나지. 예, 말 이대로 둬도 되는 거야 저거? 죽는 거 아니야? 아 포크 칠래 온 김에. 선수가 입장하셨다. 자리를 비우렴. 한 번쯤 이기고 싶다. 왜 이렇게 못 이기지 나? 반만 걷어볼까? 올인할 때. 너는? 배트가 포커를 못하는 사람은 아닐 건데 절대.
this money?
가방 볼까?
I'll take it one better. Yep.
나쁘지 않은데?
Take it all.
지금
No one
가야지.
likes bullies, you know. No.
What have we here?
Ain't that pretty? Someone's in need of divine intervention. How about it?
플래시.
Numbers very often.
Ha. About time. I was due some luck.
플래시가 뭐야? 5장 들고 있는 건가? 같은 색깔? 그래서 그거 플래시인가? 나도 좀 빨리 섞어봐.
See ya.
Call.
왜 이 사이야?
Does this bet?
Okay. Yeah. I'll
여파 져보자 그래.
All in.
우리?
You're bluffing. I can smell it a mile off.
쟤들도 블러프란 걸 할까?
Not the way I'd like to win.
This is annoying. Woo! Ah, no shit.
This will come in nice and handy.
졌어? 씨. 아 카메라 이렇게 보는 거야? 이게 레벨인지 포커 게임인지 구분이 안 가겠는데 이건.
Raise you.
아씨
I'm a fool. Ah,
Those are
풀하우스 나왔네.
yeah. There it is.
Wait, I didn't even start yet.
All right.
버스트 했어?
Till next time.
아, 애매하다.
Mm-hmm.
아
Um,
사기 치는 거 아니야 이거? 아 패가 왜 이 모양이야?
Hey, what do you know?
왜 이렇게 패가 개똥으로 붙지 맨날? 올인하긴 싫은데
if you act ready.
위에다가
Woohoo! I'm feeling a trend coming on.
패 안 까? 애들 다 죽었어? 아씨 솔직하게 거짓됐다. 그것도 거짓네. 아 근데 어쩔 수가 없다.
Mm-hmm. I'll call.
다 걸자.
Hey, what do you know?
I reckon you're full of shit. I live risky. Hell on a horse.
투패요. 씨.
I'm happy as a can of clams.
아
Shit.
아깝다.
Shit.
내 돈 돌려줘 이 개새끼들아.
Land ahoy. We are saved.
아, 내 돈 돌려줘. 아, 저기서 10달러 잃는 것 같은데. 돈 겁나 많이 잃었어, 지금. 아, 짜증나. 말은 언제 여기까지 와 있었니? 아, 짜증나. 내 돈 돌려줘, 이 개새끼들아. 아, 내 돈 돌려줘, 이 개새끼들, 진짜. 해리가 뭐 했다고 이렇게 괴롭혀. 어디까지 가야 되지? 여기는 거긴데, 맨 처음에 캠핑장으로 쓰려고 했다가 되게 오픈되어 있어서 안 썼던 거긴데. 저기가 캠핑하는 데인가? 뭐야, 이건 또. 스트가 있네. 야. 어디 있다고, 이 배망덕한 것이. 낚시하는 애지 싶은데. 헐. 나 세상에 이런 일이 민물 때 막 지방까지 물 차는 이상한 집 같은 거 하나 나오지 않았었나?
5 minutes without a fan badgering.
뭐 생각나네.
Hello, chum.
Chum?
Do you want an autograph or a photograph?
I'm sorry?
People often get nervous, but there's really no need to. I'm just a normal guy who, well, happens to be very famous.
Okay. Who are you?
모자에다 빙작 붙은 거 봐, 씨.
Who?
The famous fisherman. I've written a lot of books. I'm in the newspaper all the time. Here's one from the New Hanover Gazette from a few years back. And this is a book I wrote. Huh? I wrote it.
Good for you.
You really don't know who I am? Oh, well. Nice to meet you.
You too. Arthur.
Sure you don't want a photo?
Not right now.
You know, mothers, they often offer me their daughters.
이 GTA 감성 어쩔 거야, 진짜.
Now, to marry. But I say no. I'm married to the fish.
GTA 감성.
You're famous for fishing?
Very.
And that pays well?
Pretty well. What I mostly do is send fans stuffed fish.
Stuffed fish?
Yeah. Here, let me show you. Come with me.
And you're selling these?
Yes. How many do you want? If you get 3, we could do a photograph together, like actual friends.
No, I'm fine. It's sort of ridiculous.
Listen, chum. People love it, and I could sell even more fish if I had them. It helps them to know that out there, there's some man
크긴
fighting
크네.
Neptune on a daily basis and winning.
Okay.
넵튠인데 용왕으로 번역해놨어.
And there's really good money in this.
I'll fish a little.
You do? Well, in that case, send them to me. Of course, not if they're too rotten. Do you like that bass? I'd sell this for $50. I'd give you 15.
Send you fish.
Ooh, my card and a map.
Well, maybe I shall.
Only the decent ones. They have to be at least 24 inches in length and 10 pounds in weight. No one wants to imagine Jeremy Gill catching a tiddler. There's no money in tiddlers.
So I hear.
여긴 돈 되는 건 뭐든지 하겠다 이거구만. 너도 전설의 물고기가 있어. 가져가지 한다. 뭐만 하면 레전드래. 뭐만 하면. 여기 포시 동물이 어디 있는데, 야. 뭐지 이거? 뭔가가 있는데 확실히. 이야. 저 얼마나 멀리 온 건데? 그는. 여기는 강이야, 바다야, 호수야. 진짜 넓네. 놀러 가고 싶다. 호텔이도 놀러 가고 싶어. 아직 돈이 없어. 누가 휴가비 지원 좀 해줬으면 좋겠다. 아겐다즈 하나만 사주십시오, 형님들. 아니, 생일에 뭔가 좋은 게 단 1도 없었던 것 같다 생각해보면. 또 뭔데?
What the? Why don't you mind your business and keep walking, huh?
Don't have to tell me twice.
Real stupid, pal.
정말로?
You boys chose a fool.
너 총 진짜 못 쏘는구나. 뭐 했다고? 좀 열어봐. 와, 이것도 탈 수 있어? 어허, 이거 보나마나 주인네 농장에서 도망친 녀석이구만. 호텔은 다 알고 있다고, 관심사 보러 갔다고. 다이너마이트 없니? 폭파 안 되나, 폭파? 아우, 있는 게 없어. 좀 열어봐. 아, 간다가, 진짜, 씨. 우리 집 왜 이렇게 멀어? 진심 어디까지 가야 돼? 다 왔나? 이제야? 마참네? 마참네 즐겁다? 아씨, 너무 멀었다.
And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining.
I ain't complaining.
You are! Complain, complain, complain!
I ain't complaining. I'm just saying.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting!
You're shouting.
Sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah, they left the ladies in port.
Ha, and you preferred that, did you?
Sometimes. Depending on the ladies. Should I? Hey there, Arthur.
You okay, Lenny?
Yeah, Lemoyne wouldn't be my first choice, but this is a good spot.
여기서 뭐하니?
Think you can make this place work?
Of course. Don't I always?
Sure.
저는 저 바꿔서 있네. 아, 기타 연주하고 있어. 개쩐다. 분위기 보소.
There he is. Mr. Morgan.
You okay?
Yeah. So tell me, was that bad in Valentine?
Bad enough to need to move, that's for sure.
거치는 낚시인가? 아마 그거지 싶은데. 피어스는 어딨어?
Arthur breaks him,
Hey, Arthur.
we fix him. You alright? Either way.
Yeah, I like this spot. It's a shame we never robbed that bank in Valentine, though.
Yeah, guess it is. Well, here we are, Tilly.
Moved again.
아, 저 빨래대 본 거 진짜 수십 년 만인 것 같아. 우리 집도 저거 옛날에 썼었는데. 아, 진짜 오랜만에 본다, 저거. 진짜 한 10년도 아니고 한 20년 만에 보는 것 같은데. 뭔가.
If they only knew how boring it really is.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
그래서 열심히 놀고 있네. 아, 시다 퀘스트 안 받을 거야. 퀘스트 안 받을 거야. 퀘스트 안 받을 거야. 퀘스트 안 받을 거야. 자,
This for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
네, 금목걸이 차고 있네.
We shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the man? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
현재 읽어볼 수 있을 건데 저거.
Can we pick up the pace here?
You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually woman he ain't paid for.
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do.
아, 말 상태 왜 이래? 왜 거기서 멈춰서 서고 있어? 나와 이 감독이 시키더라. 어디 농장에서 탈출했느냐 이 녀석들. 항문철 선생님께서 오셔도 배터리의 과실을 인정하실 것이다. 감독이 이제 어떻게 라고?
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane? Idiots. We rob fools and rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Hey.
피해 아주 그냥 운주력구만 휴먼. 온 김에 총알 좀 사고 싶은데.
Why, welcome, partner. First time? Take a study.
Fine wine.
Good.
That should be good.
이건 더 있는 거죠.
I'm quite skilled in customization. Make your munitions yours. That gun seems to be well taken care of. Weapons only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it.
소중기도 달 수 있어?
You'll appreciate the improvement.
That's more like it.
색깔은 못 바꾸니? 하얀색으로 해볼까?
Always happy to help.
전혀 괜찮아 보이지 않아. 돈 많이 썼네.
You have a good one.
What did you get there, Harold?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What's in the parcel?
Look, it's some ointment, all right? For a private matter. Now, I really must be going. Don't mention this to Vera.
아.
Hello there.
비싸게 너무 먹힌다 진짜. 씨.
How do you do, sir?
동네는 느낌이 너무 싸한데. 발렌타인보다 더 시원 아니야 이거?
Hello there. Okay there? Hello, mister.
Hello.
감독이 빨리빨리 일 안 하나?
I'm in a good mood for some reason.
Good.
Could you hurry up already?
I'm working.
What is taking you so
Listen,
long?
lady, I got it all in the wagon there.
I could train my goat to do this faster. Wait, boy. We ain't got all day.
I'm going as fast as I can here.
Howdy there.
나한테 시비 좀 그만 걸어야.
Think this is
Better,
everything.
tell you that much.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
We'll give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Ha!
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
이거 아마 더치가 태우지 않았었나?
I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
God! Damn it! Get moving! Down! Whoa! Damn it! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants? Think you're landing Rick?
Oh, shut up! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Well, you wanted to see some action, let
아 권총밖에 없어?
You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. Think I can't handle this fool? There, see? Not many still standing now. Told you I could shoot you up, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
Oh, I'm as goddamn tall as you son of bitches!
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward! I think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
아 좀 뒤지고 가자. 맛있는 거 없니? 아 애들 싹 다 대가리 뚫고 가는데.
No, pass those things here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Yep,
뭐야 저건?
Bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
I think you're going the wrong way. Who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
Dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled wide, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no
Is
minute
that supposed to impress me?
anytime soon, that's for sure.
착해하지 마 친구들.
That journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
Careful now. Can't you go any faster?
Yep.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
So, what do you think of this place?
Not bad. Nice to be by the water.
Yeah, it'll do for now.
아 가죽 되게 많은데 뭐 좀 해주면 안 되나?
Hey, if you could give me some leather working tools, I could make some rugs and blankets and the like out of these hides you're bringing in.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
I haven't received anything from you in a while, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, I hear you.
Well done, Mr. Morgan.
I know supplies are
What are
low.
women like in Mexico? About the same.
Sure.
Some good,
Might as well make some money off it.
some
Many
bad.
thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Some you think are good, turn out.
도미노는 누구를 부르겠어? 뭐야 저게? 포커들도 사실 자주 못 오긴 하는데 그래도 하긴 하는데
Oh, Arthur, it is good to see you.
You okay, Mary Beth?
Just great, but I nearly got killed back in town. They caught me robbing from a store and I ran for my life.
You weren't followed here.
Arthur Morgan, of course not. Who do you think you're speaking to?
Good girl.
봐보자. 너도 못 오지만 뭐야 뭐 하는데 야?
How are you?
Alive? And you?
Fine. Let
ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor. But Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her,
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
We'll just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone.
누들 좀
Can't believe the
봐야겠어.
dominoes Blackwater, but my necklace didn't.
Oh, yeah.
어디 보자. 들어. 가져가야 되고. 뭔데 이게 진짜로? 올 순위는 이거 전에는 규칙 다 알았었는데 끝낼 때마다 우사 뭐 파이브는 또 나 모르겠는데. 뭔데 어떻게 되는데 규칙이 28개 앞면에 패 양쪽으로 테이블 코스가 윈타일 왼쪽에 있구나. 윈타일 오른쪽에 나와야 합니다. 이 경우 해야 돼. 전세 60점을 달성하는 플레이어가 계속 나올 때까지.
Look different?
Well, I stole that one. I'm sure I can steal another easy enough.
I'll keep my eye out for you too.
오늘 자석이 달렸나 저건.
Well,
뭐가 너무 안 보이는데.
anybody there?
이런 식으로 해야 돼? 전혀 못 오겠는데 나. 못 오겠다. 누들 못 오겠어 누들. 다들 포카드를 안 하니? 난 포카드를 했으면 좋겠는데.
Hey, Arthur.
Evening.
so lovely.
Hey, look out, Javier.
And gently to her I did say, hey, you want any ride?
낚시하러 가나?
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that. But come on. Looks to be a nice day ahead. Hosea.
낚시하러 가는구만.
We leave now. Well, we'll catch the early biters. Come on.
나무 만들어 둔 거 봐. 잘 돼 있다.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on then.
나도 하얀말 타고 싶어. 하얀말 잡으러 가볼까?
In front of you. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
쟤도 계획까지
In
있나?
this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough
그놈의
money
계획이
to
어디 있는데
run
그놈의
somewhere
계획이.
Nobody'll find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
oh,
Oh,
그냥 낚시하다 가면서 뭐 침착하게 하고 말고 어디 있는데.
gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
ah,
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mine and investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away.
아는 사람이 맞았던
We
거임?
need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry. All right. Come on, we're losing them. Will you relax? We're not losing them. Faster, come on. What's your name, sir? Arthur Callahan. Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
말이 왜 이렇게 느려? 진심?
I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him? No. Did I not say that? You said plenty. You fellas couldn't arrest a blind woman. Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. Stick to the side of the train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there? Me? Why me? Because you ride like my grandmother. Now he's throwing bottles. The low down bastard. I didn't do nothing. God. Arrest me now. Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train. Stop. Come on, shitbag. Come on, don't let them get away. Bastard. Bastard. Get the hell away from me. Damn you want? Time me. You're only making it worse. Excuse me. Coming through. I'm coming for you next. I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train. It's just us then, lawman. Come here. Do we need to bother? Let me go. Can't do that.
진짜 이거 해야 돼? 아 이거 키를 모르겠는데. 아파.
Sadly so.
Try at least.
Just subdue it and we'll take it in, all right?
취했나? 아 죽겠는데 야.
Tough. Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
뭐야 하웅이야? 저걸 저렇게 식구가? 좀 맛있어 보이네.
Bring him out here. Deputy? Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him? I sincerely hope so. Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
칼빵을 너무 많이 맞았는데 야.
Fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
나중에 로미오와 줄리엣 거리도 한 번쯤 하지 않나 다.
We're gonna bear that. Whoa. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
자기는 아무것도 안 해요. 씨, 나만 이래.
Wakes up. Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now.
선생님 수염이 참.
And narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Grays, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses and falling out over rebel gold and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard.
너네들 낚시 간다고 나오지 않았었어?
My head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
나 나이 좀 갑시다 선생님들. 이왕이면 배터리를 좀 센터로 넣어줘.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
멋있다 이거.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
이거 분기는 뭐 선택해도 아무 그게 없을 건데.
When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. That's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is. Unless there's a new breed of special man I don't know about.
This is the spot. Down to the left there. I saw some boats around
여기.
last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
배가 어디 있는데?
Those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good.
마음대로 타도 되는 거야 저런 거? 주인이 있다고 보는데.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
거기서 뭐하니 너는? 네, 운전해줘. 네.
This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come
on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going.
뭔가 서 있는데 저기 뭐야 저건?
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. You won't catch much without a rod.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Now reel him in, Arthur.
I think that's a bite. There he is.
That feels like a bite. Ah, got ya! Damn it, I lost him.
오 잡았다 옆에. 이렇게 누르는 거 아니었어? 왜 이렇게 안 낚이는가?
Something's nibbling. There we go. Shit, got away.
Hey, look at this beauty.
오 큰데?
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. There, hooked him. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
This again?
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Got one.
전 과거가 있었구만.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to
철갑상어인데?
fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
lost it. He got away.
He's gone, Arthur. Try again.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
Yeah, it's the spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I like it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall
키인가? 알아 아니야 저 키?
when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
You hooked him.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
알이 맞는 거야 대체?
No, you lost him.
No, you lost him. You got him bite.
너무 오래 걸리는데. 알아봐야겠다 이거는.
Arthur's got a bite.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
피도 아니고. 아 이거 한번 알아보자. 너무 답답하다. 이건 무슨 키인데? 알은 무슨 키야? 적절한 접기 들기 F인가 그러면? 날 먹이기도 알이야. 블랙잭도 있어? 이 게임? 몰랐네. 블랙잭은 언제부터 할 수 있는 것이죠?
you go. That's a nice one. See? You don't kill everything.
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
물고기 살려준다고 이게 오르는 거임? 아니 R 눌러도 아무것도 안 변하는데 뷰.
Good job, Arthur.
연어야 무지개 흥어.
Maybe we throw Trelawney back in too.
검색해보고 올게. 날다리 낚시. 패스워드 누른 키는 R키는 오지게 눌러줘야 돼.
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
아무것도 안 변하는데.
Not bad, Arthur.
이번엔 다른 녀석이다.
Worth keeping that one.
얼마나 더 낚을 겁니까, 선생님들? 혹시나 얼마나 오랫동안 하는 거야?
You got a bite.
알키가 소용이 없는데. 전엔 됐던 걸로 확실히 기억하긴 하는데 왜 이러는지 난 도저히 모르겠다.
Nicely done, Arthur.
철갑상은 안 나오네.
So kind, Arthur.
잠깐만. 안 되는데. 뭐가 문제지 대체? 이렇게 하는 게 맞다는데?
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Nice, you hooked him.
아무리 봐도 아무런 차이가 없는 것 같지 않습니까?
Well done.
나쁜 짓 많이 하면 낚시하면 되겠는데? 아무리 많은 사람을 죽여도 물고기를 놓아준다면 그 죄를 용서받을 수 있는 것인가? 게임은 정말로 대단하구만. 인형 평등 사상이 정말로 대단한 것. 월척인 것 같은데. 얼마나 더 낚아야 돼? 큰 건 줄 알았는데 별로 안 큰데.
You're getting the hang of this.
지금 하루 종일 걸린다. 버그인가? 레데리가 버그가 그렇게 많은 게임이었나?
That's on the hook, Arthur.
아 진짜. 아씨 왜 이래 또. 씨. 못 오겠는데. 저 얼마나 잡아야 하는 거니 진심. 한 번 더 보고 올게.
아니 왜?
아무런 차이가 없는데 알을 넣어두든 안 넣어두든.
You got something biting, Arthur.
삼 k g 이상만 잡아준다 이제부턴. 1kg는 좀. 내가 만족할 때까지 잡는 건가 설마 이거? 진짜 아무것도 안 잡히는데. 아, 좀 그만하자야.
I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done.
데이터야?
I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some.
이 동네 너네들은 왜 죄다 이 모양이지?
I passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I. that was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. Three mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round, round. You know, we should not let the folks back in camp think we've had too much fun.
Indeed not.
이런 시간도 아마 오늘이 마지막이지 싶은데. 얼마나.
All right. I think I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
이렇게 제대로 파츠를 못한대. 너네는 왜 뭉쳐있니 거기서?
And I thought to myself, what a pair of feckless bastards. Was up near North Elizabeth. I was fixated on this pocket watch Dutch had. Big fancy thing it was. He was a greedy bugger. And hungry too, hadn't eaten in 3 days. So I thought to myself, I'll rob this pair of bastards. So I followed him out of the bar. It was a dark night. I followed him down this alleyway. As I pulled out my gun to threaten him with imminent death, he just stood there laughing at me. I felt like a 6-year-old. Go ahead, they says. Shoot us. So I did. Bang, bang, bang! Nothing. The bastards had spotted me at the bar and taken the bullets out of me gun. So I stood there laughing and crying. And rather than kill me, they took me and got me some food. And that, of course, was that.
You're not a kind man. I'm not fooled.
도착하긴 하네, 더치가. 이때까지만 해도 좀 멀쩡히 나왔구나. 오늘의 레데리는 여기까지. 배터리 잠깐 가지고 올 게 있어. 아, 밥 대신 케이크를 먹어봅시다. 세상에나 어떤 미친놈이 생일에 보드카에다가 씨방 케이크를 처먹을지. 그러니까. 딱 이 부분만 딱 이 부분만 잘라서 딱 무한 재생시키면 돼. 좋을 것 같은데. 난 솔직히 얘네들 노래 별로 안 좋아해. 아무튼 간에 생일 기념으로 케이크에 보드카를 겁나 애처롭게 먹어봅시다. 방송할 때까지. 뭐야, 코로나 걸렸었어? 요즘 일이 재밌다고 하던데. 안 한지 진짜 오래됐지.
큐선마가 세던데?
피하는 많은 것을 제공하지.
아, 건분호 씨도 일이 안 해?
목표를 잡지 않아도 좋아요.
그런 것도 되나 하스키가?
그래서
스페이스 반가? 그게
예.
있는데 그게 슈퍼머거든요. 풀 슈퍼.
신냐는 요즘 계속 사이퍼즈 하고 있어.
홀링하는 건데
뭐 하는겨?
알려드리기 힘들어서 제가
저 나무위키 써 있어요. 스페이스바로 넘어뜨릴 수 있다고.
아 맞네요. 사기예요 사기.
가방이 안 먹혀요?
카운터네. 가방을 쓰면은 그 스페이스바로 넘어뜨릴 수 있대요 그냥.
어우,
그 적팀 뭐 꼬피님이 진공 땡길
하고 있거든?
쓰면은 잠깐 동안 추방 그때 우리 팀 빠져나올 수 있어요.
그래요?
그 카운터 완전 린 그 카운터라.
뭘요?
레오? 아, 리트리버네.
아 뒤에서 졸고 있어. 귀여워. 아 귀여워.
세계관이라고 한 설정이 비슷한 건가?
My father worked here as a driller, and he always smelled of fuel oil. I was afraid of him and hoped that one day he would.
부금 무엇?
그럴 때가 있긴 하지만 진짜로 그냥 뭔가 이유 없이 누군가를 좋아해주는 그 느낌.
와, 똘삼씨 집 겁나 좋네. 개 부럽다. 누야짱.
자, 그 다음에 입구 옆에 이렇게 의자가 있습니다. 의자 있고 이게 마왕님. 그리고 이렇게 복도가 이렇게 있고 여기 이렇게 엘리베이터가 있음.
원신을 너무 열심히 하는 거 아니야?
너 이기는 팀 아니야? 아 그런가?
그거 멀티도 돼?
근데 계속 깎다 보면은 때는 그게 딱 막 그건 안 해.
용차.
멀티 한번 해봤으면 재밌을 것 같은데.
비교하지 마.
어머나 누나.
비교하는 거 안 좋아해.
세상에나 대단하신 분이셨구만.
카리나는 AI야. 사람이 아니야.
아직도 방송하네?
아 그리고 채팅에 지나가는 거에 피부도 있는데 피부도 진짜 그건 맞아. 후관리 망하면은 좀 그때는 안 나던 사람도 나는 케이스가 있거든. 내가 그 케이스긴 한데.
누나는 연애하면서 방송을 좀
나도 이제 알 것 같아.
옛날에 일이 재밌게 했었는데.
오더 해줘야 되나? 우리 요거 할까?
에서만 등장해요. 개빡치네. 예쁜데 어떻게 회상에서만 등장하죠?
윤원장 방송하네.
제가 배가 부지가 아프기 때문에 죽을 좀 먹었고요.
아침 낙죽을 먹으면 안 되지 않을까? 배가 아프면.
이거 매실 한번 사올까? 윤호나 가끔씩.
みんな知っとるかな。いにしえのボカロ知ってるかな。登坂さん今までごめん。
호텔이 왜 저 노래를 알고 있는 거야?
親指しゃぶる。二三年さんそれじゃあまたね。さえない靴のかかと潰した。イエーイ。イエーイ東京デニーベア歌ってください。見え張ったサイズで型紙を取る。なんだっていいのさ代わりになれば愛さ。
뭐야 이게?
엘리 남편으로 판결을 드리겠습니다.
요즘 이상한 거 많이 하네.
감사합니다. 고맙습니다. 제노비님 원어머 감사합니다. 고맙습니다. 자일리톨 냄새 나요. 아까 3개 씹었어요. 감사합니다.
So this is a refrigerator that's being crushed.
근데 진짜 요즘 개나 소나다.
Build a burger.
개나 소나다. 버추얼이네. 버추얼 아닌 거 찾기가 더 힘드네. 어머나 누나. 이 봐.
Because it's just fat. There's like no cartilage or anything to hold it, so it's really easy for it to get infected and like droopy and.
진짜 다 그거네.
But if you have it for a long time, it like.
그때도 보고 어디 캐릭터 하나 있으면 좋겠다. 돈이 없어서 못 만들어.
For sure, I think I could live my whole life with a hernia.
소전제체 논란과 관련주 글 하나로 끝내기. 카이스트 출신의 세상에서 가장 쉽고 자세한 설명. 이게 주식인 건가? 주식이 그거 아니 그 글이 너무 긴데? 이거 보니까 하품 나와.
튼튼 체조인 것이야. 네, 그 치우고 싶은데 그렇다고 생각해보세.
루트? 뭐 하는데? 대견입니다.
아니지 아까
전원을
나 지금 약간 정신이 없어. 약간 애교왕사 자연속으로 두드려 맞았더니 나 지금 약간
멋진 신인데요. 집에서 디자인이네. 대단한데 저건 좀. 유튜버 스터 주냐? 오. 배터리가 왜 20동력을 알고 있는지는 묻어보지 않는 걸로. 대단한데 근데 도쿄 신주쿠 나가야にそう小さくても音楽に力を入れてる音楽カルチャースペースイベントを配信してます。 무슨 이벤트 한대. 대단한데?
나도 협박할 줄 알아. 뭔가 투자가 관계 같다고? 나도 남장 하자고? 헷.
뭐야 이거. 이게 안 해.
Which is what's important.
뭐 불러?
Unfortunate for the version that didn't make it in the other continuity. Multiverse stuff. Anyways, let's see what we can get going on next, shall we? I just sang this. Ooh. Wait a second. This one I can do. I'm only grateful that it didn't happen while he was alone. Yeah.
왜 볼만한 방송이 없더라. 너들 몰라?
음습한 노래. 음습.
이번에는 드럼 비트가 아주 괜찮아.
그 비슷한 느낌이.
뭐야 06년생?
잘 버텼.
06년생?
수고했다. 이누야샤 괴담 레스토랑. 소신 발언 해도 돼요?
06년생이면 몇 살이야 요즘에?
소신 발언 해도 돼요?
21인가?
저 이누야샤 잘 안 봤어요.
20살이 안 됐지 아직? 근데 VR 아바타 만들 돈은 있고 씨
이누야샤
개부럽네.
보긴 봤거든? 근데 많이는 안 봤어. 그래서 줄거리 잘 몰라요. 그냥 마지막에 결혼한다는 건 아는데 그것도 좀 커서 알았어. 그래서 괴담 레스토랑은 진짜 재밌게 봤거든요. 너무 저한테는 추억이기 때문에. 야, 또봇 내려갈게. 야, 또봇 내려갈게. 또봇 나가 있어. 또봇 나가 있어. 어디서 잼민이 새끼들이 누나 말 들어. 나가 있어. 개캐체.
땡
나가
아니
있어. 캐캐체 나가 있어. 이건
밥도 다 먹었으니까 내일 아침 뭐 먹지? 아 내일 출근하기 싫다. 어디나 하나 가야지. 아, 롤 그냥 접을까. 씨. 롤 접고 나면 근데 할만한 게임이 없긴 해. 요즘에 볼만한 방송도 없고. 다음에 봅시다. 빠이니.